My name is Bernie Lambrecht. This is my project, CS1620. I decided to do a simple menu app for a restaurant. Uh, Pretty much, it's got three sections: appetizers, meal, the main meal, and dessert. It's going to have choices using radio buttons. It's also going to use input quantity in case they choose to have more than one of the same meal or dessert. And it's going to give a total at the end. Here we have the appetizer screen. One thing from the feedback session was to hide the other sections until we're ready to progress. So we'll go ahead and just select chips and dip. As you can see, it lists the subtotal for that appetizer. Then you can see the next button is enabled. This brings up our main meals. As you can see, the next is not enabled. Choose cheeseburger. It shows a subtotal for that. We'll add cheese to make it a cheeseburger. And as you can see, that subtotal changed with and without the. We're going to give the 3 cheeseburgers. So now you can see it updated the quantity. And it also enabled the next button, which just brings us to our dessert. We'll give them cherry cheesecake, and we'll give them 8 pieces of cheesecake. As you can see, or we can change our mind and go none, disabling the quantity in the continue, also showing a 0 subtotal for desserts. We'll go back to the cherry cheesecake and put 8 back in. Now, if we hit submit, there's our total, 73.75. It takes the subtotal from the appetizers, takes the subtotal from the main meals, and it takes the subtotal from the desserts, and it gives us our total for the whole meal. And some of the new concepts was actually doing a GUI interface with Python, which I wasn't sure how or if it could be done. So that was interesting to see. Some of the challenges was to integrate multiple types of widgets within the same frame. So like here we've got a radio button, a checkbox, and an input selection, as well as the submit button. I think it just gives me a little better understanding of Python and how to code with it. So, again, that was my project, and have a good night.